We're going to be going over 11.1, which is real exponents. So the objectives for this lesson is to use similarities of the exponents and properties of exponents, developing simplified expressions containing exponents, and solve equations containing rational exponents. First example we're going to go over is our real world example, and it is using the distance between Mars and Earth. So Mars and Earth are approximately 7.5 times 10 to the 7th just kilometers apart. Which equals 75 million kilometers apart. So that was part A. We wrote 7.5 times 10 to the 7th into our standard form. Part B, we are going to find out how many times farther it is from the distance from Mars Pathfinder and the minimum distance between Earth and Mars. So we're going to write this equation as 7.5 times 10 to the 7th equals n equals 4.013 times 10 to the 8th is how far the Mars Pathfinder travels. And so then when we work this out, we divide by 7.5 times 10 to the 7th. So one of the powers of exponents is when you divide two exponents, you subtract. So you get 4.013 over 7.5 times 10. And when you divide 4.013 by 7.5, you get 0.54 times 10. Which gives you 5.4 times farther. There we go. Next example we're going to do is, we're going to go over the different properties of exponents. So when you have a product of exponents, so say 2 to the 2nd times 5 to the 3rd, you get 10 to the 5th, because when you multiply exponents, that is basically saying 2 times 5 to the 2 plus 3 power.
They have to have the same base thing.
Do they? Okay, so this is 2 then. This is 2. Let's make that 4. Huh?
2. Base 2.
Oh my god. See, this is right. I got it.
Sorry to correct you, video.
No, it's okay. I just didn't think about that. That's fine. So 2 to the 2nd times 2 to the 3rd gives you 2 to the 5th. That is just like saying 2 times 2 to the 2 plus 3, which gives you 2 to the 5th. The next one is the power to the third. When you have a power of a power, you multiply your two exponents, so it would be 2 to the sixth power. Next is power of a quotient. Quotient is just a fancy word for division. So let's say we had 2 over 2 to the fifth to the third. That equals 2 squared. Squared? That's right. Because when you divide two exponents, you subtract. So that's the same as saying 2 to the fifth minus 3. Next is power of a product. So A M or A B to M equals A M B M, because when you're multiplying two products, you distribute your power to both A and B. Next is just your quotient. And that is saying A over A to the M to the N, which is saying A to the M minus N. And next example is going to be a quotient example. So we have 2 to the fourth times 2 to the eighth over 2 to the fifth, which equals 2 to the 4 plus 8 over 2 to the fifth, which gives you 2 to the 12th over 2 to the fifth. Okay. Gives you 2 to the seventh, because when you do your quotient, you subtract 12, or you subtract 5 from 12, which gives you 7. Gives you 2 to the seventh. Last example is going to be a power of power. So we have S squared T cubed to the fifth, which is basically saying S 2 times 5 T 3 times 5. And when you simplify, you get that equals S to the 10th T to the 15th. That's basically all your powers and properties of exponents.